Okay, so today we're going to be talking about plurals and how to make some words, adjectives, or nouns plurals. Okay, so this is the first rule. If a noun ends in a vowel, make it plural by adding s. So it follows the same rule as in English. All you have to do if it ends in a vowel is to add an s. So let's look at examples. If we have libro, then we would just say libros. So that's basically libro plus the s. Pluma, we would have plumas. Chico, we would have chicos. Señora, señoras. Okay, now the definite articles el and la, they also have to change in the plural form. So they become los and las. So if you have el libro, you have to change el to the plural, which is los. So you would have los libros. La pluma, you would change it into las plumas. And in here I just mentioned definite articles, but indefinite articles have to do the same. So if you have un, you have to change it into unos. Una, you have to change it into unas. Okay, so these are more examples. We have el chico, los chicos, la señora, las señoras. Second rule. If a noun ends in a consonant, then you make it plural by adding es. For example, you have el borrador, then you would change it to los borradores. So see, it ends on a consonant, which is R, so therefore you have to add es. La universidad, las universidades. El profesor, los profesores. La ciudad, las ciudades. Okay, so when it's a consonant, it ends in a consonant, then you have to make it plural by adding es. Okay, now if a noun ends in ion, you're going to also add es, but you're going to drop the written accent. So that accent mark on top of the O is going to be gone. So we have el avión, los aviones. So we added the es and we took the accent mark. La conversación, las conversaciones. La sección, las secciones. La televisión, las televisiones. So make sure you don't just add es, but you also drop the accent mark. Okay, rule number 4. If a noun ends in z, then you're going to change the z to a c, and then you are going to add es. For example, el lápiz, los lápices. La voz, las voces. El tapiz, los tapices. La actriz, las actrices. Rule number 5. If a noun ends in s, in the singular form, it does not change in the plural form. Okay? So when it ends in an s, it's going to stay the same in both singular and plural. But the article is what's going to determine whether it is plural or singular. So you have to look into the article. So for example, if you have el abre latas means can opener. If you say el abre latas, it ends in an s, but el is telling you that there's only one. When we want to make it plural, then we say los abre latas. The word stays the same, but it is the article which tells you if it's plural or singular. El sacapuntas, los sacapuntas. Okay, so here are the rules. Let's go ahead and review them one at a time again. 1. If a noun ends in a vowel, then you simply add s. 2. If a noun ends in a consonant, then you're simply adding es. If a noun ends in a z, then change the z to a c and then add es. 4. If a noun ends in yon, then add the es and then drop the accent mark. And 5, for nouns that end in s, the noun stays the same and you change the article from singular to plural. Okay? These rules also apply for adjectives, nouns, and adjectives. Okay? So, go ahead and complete your worksheet handout so you can have this information.